chosen ones. Coming 3 days are God-set dates. You will regret ignoring this warning. I am speaking to you right now because these next 3 days are not ordinary time, and if you turn away or delay, you may miss something that was prepared for you long before you were born. These are appointed moments, set by my hand, and they carry decisions, shifts, and outcomes that cannot be repeated the same way again. What you are about to walk through is not random. It is aligned with a purpose that has been forming quietly around you. Listen closely, because what happens in these 3 days will open doors or close them, depending on how you respond. And this is why you must stay until the end. Type Amen if you agree. I need you to understand that this is not about fear, it is about awareness and readiness. You have been feeling something stirring, a quiet pressure, a sense that something is about to change, and you were right to feel it. These 3 days are carrying answers, exposure, and direction, and you are not meant to drift through them casually. What you do, what you ignore, and what you choose to listen to will shape what unfolds next in your life. Do not treat this as just another moment, because it is not. Before you go any further, take a second and show your faith by liking this video, because your support allows this truth to reach others who are also standing at these same turning points. I have watched you struggle, I have seen your patience, and I have heard every silent prayer that you thought no one noticed. These 3 days are not meant to break you, they are meant to position you. There are things being aligned behind the scenes that you cannot yet see, but you will begin to notice small signs, small openings, and unexpected clarity. Pay attention to those moments, because they are not accidents, they are signals meant to guide you. There are people around you whose intentions will become clear in these days. Some will reveal loyalty, while others will reveal truth you were not expecting. Do not be shaken by what is exposed. What is revealed is not meant to harm you, it is meant to protect you from what was hidden. You have asked for clarity, and now clarity is being given, even if it arrives in a way that feels uncomfortable at first. Type 1111 if you believe. You may feel a sense of urgency rising inside you, and that is not your imagination, that is my voice stirring your spirit, calling you to pay attention, to slow down, and to choose wisely. These days are not for rushing blindly, they are for listening, observing, and acting with intention. The smallest decision can carry a larger impact than you expect, so do not ignore what you feel deep within. There is also something you have been putting off, something you know you should do, but you have delayed it out of fear, doubt, or distraction. These 3 days will bring that thing back to your attention, and this time you must not ignore it. This is part of your alignment. This is part of your preparation for what is coming next. When the moment appears, you will recognize it, and you must act without hesitation. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be aware. I am asking you to stay connected, to stay grounded, and to stay open to my guidance. When you feel unsure, pause and listen. When you feel overwhelmed, breathe and trust that you are not alone. I am with you in every moment of this transition, even when it feels uncertain. There is a blessing moving toward you, but it is connected to your response in these days. It is not something random that will fall into your life without participation. It requires your attention, your faith, and your willingness to move when you are called. Do not miss it by being distracted or by doubting what you feel. What is coming is meant for you, but you must meet it halfway. Some of you will experience a sudden shift in your environment. It may come through a conversation, a message, or an unexpected opportunity. Do not dismiss it too quickly. Take time to understand it, because it may carry the answer you have been waiting for. Not everything will arrive in the way you expected, but that does not mean it is not from me. You have been chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. You are willing to grow, willing to learn, and willing to keep going, even when things are difficult. That willingness is what sets you apart. That is why these days matter so much for you. They are building something greater than what you can currently see. There will also be moments where you feel tested. You may feel pulled toward old habits, old thoughts, or old patterns. This is where your strength will be revealed. Do not go backward. Do not return to what I have already brought you out of. Stand firm in who you are becoming, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. You are not walking into these 3 days alone. My presence is with you, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you. Even when things feel uncertain, I am still working. Even when you do not understand everything, I am still leading you. Trust that what is unfolding has a purpose, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. What you choose in these days will echo into your future. It will shape your direction, your relationships, and your opportunities. This is why you cannot ignore this warning. This is why you cannot treat these days lightly. You are standing at a point of decision, and your response matters more than you realize. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Stay alert, stay faithful, stay connected. What is coming is not meant to harm you. It is meant to elevate you, to refine you, and to prepare you for what is next. Do not be afraid of the changes. They are part of your growth. They are part of your path. There are doors that are beginning to open, but they will not look like the doors you expected. Some will come through people you did not consider important. Others will come through situations you once overlooked. You must stay aware and open, because what you once dismissed may now carry the key you need. Do not limit what I can do by expecting it to come in only one way. You will also notice that your thoughts are becoming more intense, more focused, and sometimes more challenging. This is not to overwhelm you, it is to refine you. Old beliefs that no longer serve you are being brought to the surface so you can release them. You cannot carry everything from your past into your future, and these days are helping you let go of what no longer belongs. Type 777 if you trust God. There may be a moment where you feel like stepping back, like avoiding a decision, or like delaying something important. That feeling is not coming from strength, it is coming from fear, trying to hold you in place. You must recognize it and move forward anyway. Growth will not always feel comfortable, but it will always lead you where you need to be. Pay attention to your surroundings in these days. Notice how certain things seem to repeat, certain words, certain ideas, certain situations. These are not coincidences, they are patterns meant to guide your attention. When something appears more than once, do not ignore it. Look closer, because there is a message within it for you. You have been asking for change, even if you did not say it out loud. You have been hoping for something to shift, for something to break through, and now that movement has begun. But with change comes responsibility. You must be willing to step into the new space that is being created for you. Do not hold on to what feels safe if it is no longer right for you. There are also people who will come into your path during these days with words that will stay with you. Some of those words will encourage you, while others may challenge you. Do not reject the challenge too quickly. Sometimes the truth you need does not come in a gentle form. It comes in a way that wakes you up and pushes you forward. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are being strengthened in ways you do not yet understand. The things you have gone through have not been wasted. Every difficulty, every delay, every moment of doubt has been shaping you for this exact time. You are more prepared than you think, even if you do not feel it fully yet. There will be a moment in these days where something becomes clear to you. Something that once felt confusing will suddenly make sense. When that clarity comes, do not ignore it. Do not question it unnecessarily. Accept it and move with it. That clarity is part of your direction, and it will help you take the next step with confidence. You may also feel a strong need to distance yourself from certain environments or conversations. Listen to that feeling. Not everything around you is meant to come with you into what is next. Some things must be left behind so you can move forward freely. This is not loss, this is alignment. There is a protection over you in these days that you cannot see, but it is real. There are things you will not even know you were being protected from. There are paths you will not take because something will redirect you at the right moment. Trust those redirections. They are not delays, they are safeguards. Your faith will be tested in small ways, not to weaken you, but to strengthen your trust. You may be placed in situations where you have to choose between fear and faith. Choose faith, even if it feels uncertain. That choice will open something that fear would have kept closed. There is also a sense of urgency around something you have been ignoring. You know what it is, even if you try not to think about it. This is the time to face it, to deal with it, and to move forward. Avoiding it will only delay what is meant to happen. Facing it will bring resolution and peace. You are not being rushed without reason. You are being guided into a moment that requires your presence and your attention. Do not let distractions pull you away from what matters. Stay focused on what you feel called to do. That focus will lead you exactly where you need to go. You may feel moments of doubt trying to rise within you, telling you that nothing is really changing or that you are imagining things. Do not listen to that voice. Doubt often appears when something real is about to happen. It tries to stop you before you step into what is meant for you. Instead, remind yourself that you are not alone in this process. I am with you in every step, even when it feels quiet. I am guiding you in ways you may not immediately recognize. Trust that you are being led, even when the path is not fully visible. There is a shift happening within you as well, not just around you. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, and more connected to your purpose. This inner shift is just as important as the external changes. It is what will allow you to handle what is coming next. You will begin to see that certain things that once felt important no longer hold the same weight. This is part of your growth. Your priorities are changing, your perspective is expanding, and you are beginning to see things differently. Embrace that change. It is leading you to a better place. Do not be afraid of what you do not understand yet. Not everything needs to be clear immediately. Some things will reveal themselves step by step. Your role is to stay open, stay attentive, and stay willing to move when you are guided. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As these days continue, you will notice that your confidence begins to grow, not because everything is perfect, but because you are learning to trust the process. You are learning to trust yourself, and you are learning to trust my guidance in your life. What is happening right now is not random, it is intentional, it is purposeful, and it is leading you towards something that will make sense in time, even if it feels uncertain now. There will be moments when you look around and realize that certain things no longer fit you the way they once did. Conversations may feel different, environments may feel unfamiliar, and even your own reactions may begin to change. Do not resist this. This is part of your growth. You are being reshaped so that you can step into what has been prepared for you. Type 2222 to receive miracles. You may also notice that your patience is being tested in ways that feel subtle but important. Situations may not move as quickly as you want, or answers may not come immediately. This is not a delay meant to frustrate you. This is a moment to strengthen your trust and your endurance. Sometimes, what is being prepared requires you to slow down so that everything can align properly. There is something important about your timing right now. You may feel the urge to rush ahead or to force something to happen before it is ready. Do not do that. What is meant for you will come at the right moment, and if you try to move ahead of that moment, you may create unnecessary difficulty. Trust the pace that is unfolding, even if it feels slower than you expected. At the same time, do not become passive. There is a difference between waiting with trust and avoiding action. When you feel a clear direction, you must respond. These days are not only about observation, they are also about participation. You are part of what is unfolding, and your actions matter. There will be a moment when something you have been uncertain about suddenly becomes clear. It may come through a realization, a conversation, or a situation that reveals the truth to you. When that moment comes, do not ignore it or question it out of fear. Accept it, because it is guiding you forward. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You may also find yourself remembering things from your past, moments that you thought were over or no longer important. These memories are not returning to trouble you. They are returning to show you how far you have come. They are reminders of your strength, your endurance, and your ability to overcome. There is a healing taking place within you during these days, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. Old wounds are being softened, old burdens are being lifted, and old fears are losing their hold on you. This healing is preparing you for what is next, because you cannot step fully into your future while still carrying the weight of your past. You may also feel a stronger connection to your intuition, a sense that you can feel what is right and what is not more clearly than before. This is not something to ignore, this is part of your guidance. When you feel that inner knowing, trust it. It is helping you make the right choices in these important moments. There will be people who come into your life during these days who will play a role in what is unfolding. Some will support you, encourage you, and stand with you. Others may challenge you or cause you to question things. Do not judge too quickly. Every interaction has a purpose, even if you do not see it immediately. You are being positioned in ways that you cannot fully see yet. There are connections being formed, opportunities being prepared, and paths being opened. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, there is movement taking place beneath the surface. You may also feel moments of emotional intensity, where your feelings seem stronger than usual. This is not weakness. This is your awareness expanding. You are becoming more sensitive to what is happening around you and within you. Use that awareness wisely. Do not let it overwhelm you, but do not ignore it either. There is also a need for you to protect your energy during these days. Not every conversation deserves your attention. Not every situation deserves your reaction. Choose where you place your focus carefully. Your energy is valuable, and where you invest it will affect what you experience. You may feel a pull toward quiet moments, moments where you can step away and reflect. Listen to that pull. In those quiet moments, you will find clarity, peace, and direction. Sometimes the answers you are looking for will not come through noise, they will come through stillness. There is a growing strength within you that you may not fully recognize yet. It is building through every decision you make, every challenge you face, and every step you take forward. This strength is what will carry you into what is next. You are not being left to figure everything out on your own. I am guiding you, even when it feels silent. I am present, even when you do not feel it strongly. Trust that you are not alone in this process. There will be a moment where you realize that something you were once worried about no longer holds the same power over you. That realization will bring a sense of freedom, a sense that you are no longer held back by what once limited you. This is part of your transformation. As these days continue, you will begin to see the results of your attention, your patience, and your willingness to move forward. Small changes will begin to appear, and those small changes will lead to something greater. Do not underestimate what is happening right now. Even the smallest shift can lead to something significant. Even the smallest decision can open a new path. You are being guided into something that is meant for you, something that aligns with who you are becoming. Stay open to it. Stay ready for it. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a quiet urgency in your spirit right now, a sense that you cannot delay certain things any longer. This feeling is not confusion, it is direction. It is guiding you toward what needs to be done, what needs to be faced, and what needs to be embraced. When you feel that pull, do not ignore it. It is leading you closer to the outcome that has been prepared for you. Type yes to receive miracles. You may also notice that your perspective is changing in ways that surprise you. Things you once worried about may no longer feel as heavy, and things you once ignored may now feel important. This shift is not random. It is a sign that you are growing into a new level of understanding. You are beginning to see beyond the surface, and that deeper vision will help you make better choices in these days. There is also a separation happening, even if it is not obvious at first. Certain paths are closing, and others are opening. Certain connections are fading, and others are strengthening. Do not resist this process. What is leaving is making space for what is meant to come. Holding on too tightly to what is ending will only make the transition more difficult. At the same time, you may feel moments of uncertainty where you question whether you are doing the right thing. This is natural when you are stepping into something new. Do not let that uncertainty stop you. Keep moving forward with trust, even if you cannot see every step ahead. There is something important about your words in these days. What you speak, what you repeat to yourself, and what you choose to believe will have a strong impact on what unfolds. Speak with intention. Do not fill your mind with doubt or negativity. Instead, speak with faith, with clarity, and with confidence in what is possible. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You may also find that certain opportunities appear suddenly, without much warning. These opportunities are not accidents. They are part of what has been set in motion for you. When they appear, take a moment to understand them, but do not hesitate too long. Some moments are meant to be acted on quickly, and this may be one of them. There will be a balance you must maintain between patience and action. Too much hesitation can cause you to miss what is in front of you, while too much rushing can lead to mistakes. Find the balance by listening closely to what you feel within. That inner guidance will help you know when to wait and when to move. You are also being reminded of your worth in these days. Not through words alone, but through experiences that show you what you deserve and what you no longer need to accept. Pay attention to how you are treated, how you are valued, and how you feel in different situations. These experiences are teaching you to choose better for yourself. There may be a moment where you are faced with a choice that requires courage. It may not be easy and it may not be comfortable, but it will be necessary. When that moment comes, do not shrink back. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you are supported in ways you cannot fully see. You have been prepared for this, even if you do not feel completely ready. Preparation does not always feel like certainty. Sometimes it feels like growth, like stretching, like stepping into something unfamiliar. That does not mean you are unprepared. It means you are expanding. There is also a sense of restoration coming into your life. Things that felt broken, delayed, or lost are beginning to shift. This restoration may not happen all at once, but it will begin to show itself in small, meaningful ways. Do not overlook those moments. They are signs that things are changing for the better. You may feel a stronger need to protect your peace during these days. This is important. Not every situation requires your involvement. Not every conflict needs your response. Choose peace where you can. Protect your energy so that you can stay focused on what truly matters. There is a clarity forming within you that will help you see what is real and what is not. This clarity will guide your decisions, your actions, and your responses. Trust it. It is part of your alignment, and it will keep you from being misled. You are also being reminded that you do not have to carry everything on your own. There are burdens you have been holding that were never meant to stay with you this long. These days are an opportunity to release them, to let go, and to move forward with a lighter heart. There will be moments where you feel a sense of peace that you cannot fully explain. Hold on to those moments. They are reminders that you are on the right path, even when things are not fully clear. As these days continue, you will begin to see connections forming between things that once seemed unrelated. You will start to understand why certain things happened the way they did. This understanding will bring a sense of closure and a sense of direction. You are not being led into confusion. You are being led into clarity. You are not being led into struggle without purpose. You are being led into growth that will shape your future in a meaningful way. Stay grounded. Stay aware. Stay open to what is unfolding. You are in the middle of something important, something that has the power to shift your path in a way that will make sense in time. Do not turn away from it. Do not ignore it. There is a completion happening. Not an ending that leaves you empty, but a closing that prepares you for a new beginning. You are stepping out of one phase and into another, and this transition carries both release and renewal. What you leave behind is not being taken from you without purpose. It is being replaced by something that fits who you are becoming. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. You may feel a deep sense of reflection during this time, as if your mind is revisiting everything that has happened recently. This is not to overwhelm you. It is to help you see clearly, to recognize the patterns, the lessons, and the growth that has taken place. When you see it, you will understand that nothing you experienced was wasted. Every moment had a role in bringing you to where you are now. There is also a sense of confirmation that will begin to settle within you. Things you once questioned will begin to feel certain. Decisions you once hesitated over will begin to feel right. This confirmation is not coming from outside voices, it is rising from within you. It is the result of your alignment, your awareness, and your willingness to listen. You may also notice that your energy feels different, lighter, clearer, and more focused. This is not temporary. This is a shift that has taken place within you. You are not carrying the same weight you once carried, and because of that, you are able to move forward with more strength and clarity. There will be a moment where you realize that something you once feared no longer has power over you. That realization will not come with noise or attention. It will come quietly, but it will be strong. It will remind you that you have grown, that you have overcome, and that you are no longer held back by what once limited you. Type amen to affirm. You are also stepping into a new level of understanding about yourself. You are beginning to see your value more clearly, to recognize your strength, and to trust your ability to make the right decisions. This understanding will change the way you move forward. It will influence the choices you make and the paths you take. There may be opportunities that begin to present themselves now, opportunities that were not visible before. These opportunities are connected to the alignment that has taken place. They are not random. They are part of what has been prepared for you as you moved through these days. Do not rush into everything at once. Take time to understand what is in front of you. Not every opportunity is meant to be taken immediately. Some are meant to be considered carefully. Trust your ability to recognize what is right for you. You may also feel a stronger sense of peace, even in situations that once caused you stress. This peace is not dependent on your surroundings. It is coming from within you. It is a sign that you are grounded, that you are aligned, and that you are moving in the right direction. There is also a sense of protection that remains with you as you move forward. You have been guided through these days, and that guidance does not end here. It continues with you, shaping your path and keeping you aligned with what is meant for you. You will begin to notice that certain things fall into place more easily. Situations that once felt complicated may begin to resolve themselves. This is not coincidence. It is the result of alignment, of clarity, and of your willingness to move forward with trust. There may still be challenges ahead, but they will not feel the same as before. You will approach them with a different mindset, a different strength, and a different understanding. You are not the same person who faced challenges in the past. You have grown, and that growth will change how you experience what comes next. You are also being reminded that this is not the end of your journey. This is a transition point, a moment that prepares you for what is ahead. There is more to come, more to experience, and more to grow into. Do not become comfortable in a way that stops your growth. Stay open to what is next. Stay willing to learn, to adapt, and to move forward. The path ahead is not meant to keep you in one place. It is meant to lead you into something greater. You may feel a sense of gratitude rising within you, even if everything is not perfect. Hold on to that feeling. Gratitude will keep you grounded. It will remind you of what you have gained, what you have learned, and what you have overcome.